Hey sis, in this video I will show you how to make this beautiful two pieces set I'm wearing. It is inspired by the one at the side. Please keep watching. I'm Agnes. Welcome to my channel Sew with Agnes. I will use this Ankara fabric. This is 1 yard for the top and this one is 3 yards for the skirt. Let's start. For the crop top, I folded the fabric into 4. I fold into 2 first, this way, then I fold over again. So try to align it properly. So this is it, 2, yes, then 4. I'm going to cut both the back and the front together. The width is 17 inches. It includes the shoulder and the sleeve, and the length is 23 inches. The shoulder is 15 inches, half of it is 7.5. I'll mark it, and the rest is for the sleeve. The armhole is 21 inches, half of it is 10.5. I'll mark, extend it. So this will be the sleeve opening. Length for my crop top is half length plus 3 inches. So half length is 16 plus 3 is 19 inches. But I will take away 2 inches because of the belt. Because the belt is 2 inches. So I'll mark like 17 inches. That is 19 minus 2 is 17 inches. So I'll mark it. The neck width is 5 inches. And the neck depth for the back is 1 inch. For the front is 3 inches. Then I'll connect them like this. The shoulder will remain on fold, so there will be no need for shoulder slant. I will mark the bust on this line. The bust is 38.5 inches plus 3 inches. That is 41.5. Divide by 4. We have 10 to quarter. So I'll mark 10 to quarter inches plus 1 inch for it and 1 inch for sewing. The waist is 35 inches plus 3 inches, that is 38. Divided by 4 is 9.5. So I'll mark 9.5 inches plus 1 inch for sewing and 1 inch for ease. I'll connect them like this. Then for the sleeve, I'll go in by 1 inch and I'll connect the slant like this. Then on the armhole area, I will curve like this. This sleeve. So this is it. Let's cut. Now we'll cut the back first. That is the back neckline. Then I will cut down to the length. Then to the armhole area, then to the sleeve. So after cutting, I'll open it like this. Then I'll cut out the front neckline. Now align it again properly. Then for my crop top, I normally go up by 2 inches at the back. Then I'll cut it with a slant, 2 inches. I'll cut it with a slant like this so that it can rest well, and it always rests well at my back. So for the front has the opening. I'll go by 1 inch, then I'll connect like this. Then I'll cut it out. After cutting, this is how it looks. This is the back. You see the curve. Yes. This is the front now. I will turn the neckline with bias and that opening on the front. I will turn them. So I'll turn them now, top stitch. I'll iron them neatly as well. It's so neat on the outside. So next I'll measure the sleeve area, and I have 22.5 for both sleeves. So I'm just trying to confirm it now. Yes, it's correct. So I have 22.5 inches on fold. So I'll use this fabric for the sleeve for to attach on the sleeve. So it's 3 inches on fold because I want 1 inch. That is 1.5 inch, and the half will be for joining. So I'll cut it out, mark and cut. I'll use them for both the sleeves. After cutting, this is how it looks. Fold it like this, and I will join it to the sleeve for both of them. I will sew, then I will top stitch and iron it. So this is how it looks. Very neat. So I'll turn it now, right sides facing each other. Then I'll pin, align it well, and pin it. After pinning, then I'll mark 1 inch for 1 inch on the sleeve area and 1.5 on the waist area. So after sewing, I'm just trying to confirm. After sewing, I'll notch the curve area so that it can rest well. Then I reduce that 1/2 inch on the waist area. I'll turn it over again. See how neatly it's becoming so beautiful. So I'll mark the waist area now. Mark around the waist area. I'll measure the waist area. So after measuring, I have 38 inches. I have 38 inches, which is okay. Now use this leftover. Yes, I have 5 inches for the width. I'll cut all of these ones, then I'll join them. So after joining, this is what I have: 5 inches width and 120 in length. I'll fold it like this, fold it into two. So I'll mark the 38 inches divided by 2. So I have 19 inches. I'll mark from that folded end, I'll mark 19 inches. So on that mark, I will notch the top and the bottom. After notching, I'll open it again. Open it, fold it into two. Then from that notch, I will sew now from this open end. I will close the open end, then I will sew right through up to the notch. Then I'll do the same for the other end. Yes. So after sewing, this is how it looks. So then I will turn them now to the right side. After turning, then I'll attach, I'll iron. But before ironing, let me just find the midpoint for that opening area. Yes, I'll follow it like this. Find the midpoint, then I will notch that midpoint, then I'll notch the midpoint of the back of the crop top like this. I'll notch it, then I'll turn right side facing each other, put together the notches, then I will sew around. So this is how it looks. So neatly. So I'll turn it over again. I'll fold half inch like so, then I'll fold again over to the 1 inch, and I'll sew on top stitch. I'll top stitch around. Yes, the belt is 2 inches, and for the sleeve it's 1 inch. It's neatly done. This is how it's looking. See how neatly it looks. So this is the front, and this is the belt. Beautiful. This is the back as well. For the flare skirt, I have tutorial on how to make flare skirt, but this is Ankara is in 45 inches, so the length is always short if you are making long skirt. So I'm just trying to illustrate how I did it. So after cutting, this is how it looks. See that part is the joining where I will join that one. Yes, so I'll just attach this one here because it doesn't match. If I have used the same fabric, you will not see the joining, but for this is how I want it. So this is the joining, so it will align well. Beautiful, I love it like that. So this is the skirt. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. See you in the next one.